Hi, my name is Michelle, and I have my doctorate in physical therapy, and I'm a personal trainer and yoga teacher. So I am so happy to be doing this practice with you today. We're going to be doing a gentle Christian yoga flow. So this practice is going to mainly be focused on stretching and deep breathing and relaxing. So we're going to be staying on our mats the whole time. There will be no standing poses. So go ahead and come to a seated position on your mat so you can cross your legs just however you feel comfortable. Go ahead and relax your shoulders. Close your eyes and take a nice deep inhale and a slow exhale. On your inhale, allow your chest to stay stable and not rise, but let that belly really expand on your inhale. And on your exhale, your belly sinks in as you blow all that air out. Good, nice deep breaths, using our belly to expand and contract. And as we're here, I'm going to read a prayer. So it's called Quiet Prayer by Marie Chapin. Remember, in this place, for these minutes, you haven't a care in the world. You have nowhere to go, nothing to do. You haven't a single responsibility, not a single duty to perform. In this place, for these minutes, all that exists is you and God, nothing else. There's nobody to please, no pressures to do anything at all, no past, no future, only here, in this space, with God right now. And just take a nice deep breath. And as we go through our practice today, I want you to just stay focused on being right here, not worrying about the past or the future, but just being right here in this moment. Good, and go ahead, take one more full deep breath. Nice slow exhale. And go ahead and open your eyes. And go ahead and inhale your hands up and center. And exhale, bend to one side, looking down at the mat. Inhale, center. And exhale, bend to the other side. So just go ahead and follow your own breath here, inhaling for your center and exhaling to a side. Just being real gentle, warming up that side of the body, making sure to not shrug your shoulders up when we lift them up, but lifting our arms but keeping our shoulders away from our ears. And go ahead and do one more to each side. And inhale, come up center, and exhale, bring those hands down. And go ahead here, sit up nice and tall. And then on your exhale, just walk your hands forward as you stretch. So you can close your eyes here and take a few deep breaths. So I know that it can be hard to slow down, but just allowing yourself this time to be still, to be slow, and to be present. And go ahead and walk those hands up. And go ahead and switch your feet. So your other foot's on top or in front. Good, and inhale those hands up. And exhale, bring them forward. And just walk those hands forward. And take a few breaths here. I'm going to read Psalm 62:5. Yes, my soul, find rest in God. My hope comes from Him. Yes, my soul, find rest in God. My hope comes from Him. So just take a few deep breaths. Maybe repeat the verse in your mind. And just allow for some stillness. Go ahead and walk those hands up. And we're going to do a neck stretch. So go ahead and bring your right ear to your left shoulder. Good, keeping that shoulder away, just feeling that stretch. And go ahead and take your hand towards the side your head is tilting towards and push your head back up. That way you don't have to use those neck muscles. And go ahead and bring your shoulder to your other ear. And just take a few breaths. Keeping that shoulder down away from your ear, feeling that nice stretch. Good, and using your hand to push your head back up. Good. And from here, we'll just take a few neck circles. So go ahead and circle one way to the side, center, other side and up, and circle back that same way. Just taking your time. And you can even hold it at a certain spot if it feels good. Just staying connected with your breath and your body. Good, and bring your head all the way up in center. We're going to do our eagle arm stretch here. So go ahead and bring your arms out to a T. And go ahead and cross your arms, bringing your right hand under. And you can either bring the back of your hands together, or if possible, you can clasp those hands together. So when we're here, we want to slowly start to lift our elbows up and pull our forearms away from our body so that we get that nice stretch behind our shoulder blades. And go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Just being grateful for this moment, grateful to be able to stretch your body, to have this opportunity to slow down. Good. And go ahead and release those arms. Good. Arms out to a T. This time our left hand goes under. Cross, either bringing the backs of the hands together or the palms. And lifting those shoulders, those elbows up. Pulling our forearms away from our body, feeling that nice stretch. Nice deep breath here. And take one more full breath. And release those hands. Good job. And we'll come into a butterfly stretch. So bringing our feet together and sitting up nice and tall. So you can choose how close or how far away your feet are to your body. And just sit up nice and tall, working on that posture for a breath. And then keeping your back pretty straight, I want you to hinge forward at the hips. Good. So you may not come very far. You may not move at all. And that's okay. So take a nice deep breath here. And on your next exhale, go ahead and round that back and fold forward over those feet. So maybe you come just a little bit further. Notice how that feels different in your body. And just take a few breaths here, really breathing that air into your belly. So when we take a deep breath all the way down to our belly, we're using our diaphragm, and that helps to activate the calming system in our nervous system. Good. One more full breath. Go ahead and come up. And come into tabletop position. So that's on our hands and our knees. We're going to do a couple of cat and cows here. So go ahead and make sure your wrists are under your shoulders. And drop your belly as you look up. Take an inhale, cow. Exhale, tuck your chin around your spine, cat. Take a few more, just warming up your back, being nice and gentle here. Good. One more of each. And then come back to your tabletop position. And we're going to walk our hands out forward, but keep our hips up for puppy pose. So you can bring your forehead or your chin down to the mat and take a nice deep breath as those shoulders and upper back stretch out. Using our exhale to just relax into the stretch and to be gentle with ourselves. Good, and go ahead and walk those hands back up. And from here, we're going to come into thread the needle. So go ahead and lift your left hand up towards the ceiling and take an inhale. On your exhale, tuck that left hand between your right arm and leg as you bring the left side of your face down to the mat. Push with that right hand to open your chest and take a few deep breaths here. Just slowing down your breath, slowing down any thoughts that you're having, and just coming right here into this present moment. And go ahead and push with that right hand, bringing your left hand towards the ceiling. Take an inhale and exhale, bring that hand down. And we'll do that on our other side. Right hand towards the ceiling, take an inhale and exhale. Bring that arm between your other arm and leg. Right side of your face down and push with that left hand to open that chest. Feel that twist in your back and take a few deep breaths. Go ahead and push with that left hand. Right hand towards the ceiling. Take an inhale and exhale. Bring that hand down. We'll do a couple more cat and cows. So drop that belly. Take an inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Really round that spine. Blow out all that air. And go ahead and do a couple more, just following your own breath. Good, and go ahead, come to a neutral spine. And go ahead and make your way down to your back. Good. So I want your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. We're going to do a recline pigeon. So go ahead and bring your left foot to your right knee. And you can stay right here if that's where you're feeling the stretch and it feels enough today. Or you can hug those knees into your chest, grabbing behind the thigh or the shin, just not on top of the knee joint. Flexing that left foot, relaxing that right leg. And just taking a few deep breaths, maybe moving side to side to see where you want to feel the stretch today. And as we're stretching here, I just want you to think if there's areas in your life that you need to bring more rest into. And take one more full breath. And bring those feet down. And this time cross your right foot over your left leg. Option to stay here or hug those knees into your chest. Go ahead and flex that right foot. And you can move side to side if you want to find exactly where you want to stretch. And take a few breaths. And take one more full breath here. And release those feet towards the mat. And go ahead and hug both your knees into your chest. And just take a few deep breaths and really notice the rise and the fall of your belly. Just as we're stretching here and we're slowing down and we're finding more stillness and quiet, just allowing yourself this moment, allowing yourself some stillness, allowing some quietness. And go ahead and hug your left knee into your chest, straightening your right leg to the ground. Take one full breath here. And bring that left knee across your body for a twist. Left arm can stretch out, and you can look at that left hand or you can look up at the ceiling. And take a nice deep breath. And on your exhale, just allowing your body to be real heavy into the mat. Good. Each exhale, just relaxing, letting any tension go that you're feeling, letting any thoughts go that you don't need right now. Good. One more full breath here. And come onto your back, hugging those knees into your chest again. Take a nice deep inhale and a slow exhale. Hugging that right knee into your chest, straightening the left leg to the ground. Take one full breath here. Nice and slow. There's no rush. And then bring that right leg across your body for a twist. Straightening your right arm out into a T. You can look at that right hand or up at the ceiling. Nice deep inhale. And exhale, just relax into that mat. Nice and heavy. And just continue with that breath, releasing any tension on your exhale. And go ahead and roll to your back. And we'll just come to our final resting position. So that can be feet on the outer edge of your mat with your knees knocked together, or your legs can be straight. Whatever feels comfortable to you today. Arms are on the mat, and go ahead and close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale. And on an exhale, just imagine a wave washing through your body head to toe, relaxing it as that wave goes down all the way to your toes. And do that for a couple more breaths. Just relaxing that body head to toe on your exhale. Just feel your body getting heavier into the mat. And I'm going to read our prayer one more time as we're here breathing. In this place, for these minutes, you haven't a care in the world. You have nowhere to go, nothing to do. You haven't a single responsibility, not a single duty to perform. In this place, for these minutes, all that exists is you and God, nothing else. There's nobody to please, no pressures to do anything at all. No past, no future, only here in this space with God right now. Take a nice deep breath. Psalm 62:5. Yes, my soul, find rest in God. My hope comes from Him. And we'll just stay here for 1 minute. So you can use this time for prayer, just for stillness to maybe hear from God, or maybe to focus on that verse or word that comes to mind. Good. And I'm just going to end this in prayer. Lord, I just thank you for this opportunity. And Lord, I pray that you can help us to find rest, that you can help us to slow down and find stillness, and that we may seek you and that we may find you. Amen. So go ahead and feel free to stay in this position longer if you would like, or when you're ready, you can turn toward your side and slowly get up. I thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Please subscribe to this channel and feel free to like or comment below and tell me what you liked about this workout, and if you have any requests, you might just get a special video made for you. Feel free to be part of my Facebook group and be part of a community of like-minded people. And don't forget to check out my links for my freebies and if you're interested in working with me. Have a great day.